Alright, welcome back to another Satisfactory stream. So, I took my train just left a little bit ago. Okay. Alright, well, so if you missed last stream, we worked on building oil production area a little bit, not too much. We took that one, picked that one, and did that one. For eventually making an entire oil production factory, but for right now we're just still using the one that we have for right now because we were experimenting with the train and how the oil production was going to go because I wasn't too sure on how that all worked. And the train should here shortly actually be on its way over here. It's currently unloading. So once it arrives over here, we'll get it going. But the main focus today is we're gonna work on upgrades, but I need to actually build like a little hub area over there. And actually kind of look at some upgrades. Obviously we need plastic to finish off what we have, and then whatever else. Rubber, plastic to rubber, there, and we'll have it here probably about 30 seconds from now. We'll actually have the train, but yeah, the whole train line is definitely something. But we'll also be exploring today. I need to get rid of most of the stuff in my inventory here as well. Sell it off. And overall, power-wise, we're doing fine. Surprisingly. Now, I do know for sure we're going to have to upgrade our power without a doubt. But I'm waiting on this petroleum power first before I actually do. Otherwise, I'm going to have a coal factory version 2. Alright. We'll just hitch a ride back over here. And there it goes. So there's a lot we're gonna have to upgrade. I know that for a fact. It's just a matter of getting there on all the parts that we need, at least. I do know for sure I'm gonna need to start work on the frame stuff. Eventually, my plan is, I'm not too sure exactly what I'm going to do now after like today's stream. I might work on maybe expanding the production area. It might be the fuel power stuff instead. I just want to make sure I have the stuff for it before I build anything crazy. Brakes are on. Alright, we're here. Or at least us are here. This is making stuff without a problem. More than likely, we do have a lot of plastic here, so we'll go ahead and sell that. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use that. And what I'm going to do as well, grab those. And I'm just gonna sell all this. Actually, I'm gonna keep those. I'm gonna kick this on. It might kill everything, but we'll see. And we'll just upgrade this, get taken care of. It's gonna take 10 minutes.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available.
Yay.
Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Petroleum will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator.
Okay.
Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
Wow. I'll see how it is. Plastic-wise, not doing too bad. How much industrial stuff have we made? Quite a bit, it seems. Okay. So 50 produces 1, so we got 6 of them. So you just need 4 more stacks that are full. And I'm just gonna work on emptying out the stuff. Okay, that's empty now. Time to sell that. We'll let that sell for a bit, because, yeah, it's gonna take a little while. Next one. Packager. I think that would be good. Store the rest of that. I'm gonna organize that all, cause yeah. And all this is gonna take that. I'll get rid of those. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed with how things are. Triple line. I just want to have it straight. Is that too much to ask for? Why was it like that? Steel beams, concrete. So it takes quite a bit of those. Honestly, this thing has served its purpose pretty well. Although I do need to rebuild. Go. We're going to need a lot of these, so... Actually, get rid of that. Because I just realized we can't technically use that since we're going to need all the piping that we have. So what I'm going to do right quick is I'm going to turn this to wire. Do that. Go. Obviously, if there is something that you guys do want to see me build, please let me know. I do know for sure I'm probably going to build like a train hub area, potentially. But that just kind of depends on a few things that we might unlock. I don't know if there's that kind of stuff, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about plastic. Motors, I'm a little concerned about. We seem to go into... We can easily make the rotors. We can't... What does it take? It takes 2. So 2 times 200, that's like 400 stators, whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list. And then once we get that list, we will put it in. So this may take a while, it may not take a while, I don't know. But we'll just see how things decide to go. Okay, 3 hearts, we need to hire more. So I did talk to Ace and Ash just recently. I think it was last night. Messaged him and we were talking about the group streams and when the first one would be. And as of right now, what we're planning is January 14th is on that Wednesday. That's the first one we'll probably have, and it'll be at like 7 p.m. Eastern. That's when we're hoping to start. Now, obviously, things can change and that kind of deal, so it's not 100% guaranteed, but we're gonna try and do it if we can. So, as long as we're all available for it, we should be good. I guess while I'm waiting, I could do some research stuff. Can we even make whatever that is? I think we can. Right? High-speed connectors? I guess... Need 25. So 75 total. I just jumped too far. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, we got plenty of those. Probably gonna just sell that, because why not? We're not gonna be using it. It's back. We need a lot of cable. Alright, so first things first. So we're just gonna sell all that. That will just give us what we need done. Sells part of it. Now obviously we're getting a lot of plastic. So how full are we on these already? Decently. Overall fuel wise, we're pretty much maxed out. That one node is just doing everything we need it to. And right now we're just kind of mass producing the best we can. I think. And beams are just kind of doing their own things, so. Making as much steel as possible, I think. So as long as we keep making things over time, we should be fine. What are we going to need mainly? This I can turn off. Petroleum we're going to need. We're not going to need concrete. Or plates. Or rods. Or quartz. The stuff here. Wire we're going to need. Pipes we're going to need. Beams we're going to need. Cable. So I think we got everything that we need at the current moment making. So what we'll let that do is I'll just let that kind of empty out. Which seems to have done the trick. I don't need the cable. There. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that run for a little while. And do its own thing. For the time being. And I'm going to go ahead and sell that. And basically, over time. This should all build out making, but we're just gonna go exploring, and I want to make sure I have everything on me that I need. I'm probably gonna need this solid biofuel. What else will I need? I really don't know what else I need. Anything in here that's gonna spring my mind of what I need? Nothing's popping out at me to say, hey, this is what we need, kind of deal. I know what I need. Where is it? It wouldn't be in here. It would be in this. Okay. Well, at least create some fabric for us. Okay, so we can't technically get that made. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to wait on anything gas related. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna go exploring. Might as well. That way? Yeah, that way. Somewhere in this direction we'll head. We haven't been this way in a little bit, I don't think. So obviously there's like certain materials that we can't make yet, but we'll be able to make it eventually. Sometime. Whenever that might be. Could be a while from now, it could be sooner than later. Obviously there's stuff that I haven't gotten for gear wise that I haven't made yet. I don't recognize this spot over here. Have I even been right here? Ooh. You trying to squish me? Why are there so many of you? Would you? I can't see. Ugly. Here's an ugly spider. There's still so many areas that we've not discovered. I was kind of thinking for some reason if I tap R1 and hit L1, I could swap back to the one previously, but not the case. There's the quartz line right there. Oh, this ain't trippy at all. Oh! Here's the quartz mine right here. Well, I wasn't expecting to come across that, to be honest. Quartz right here. Oh, that's a pure node right there. What's this? I really should use the flashlight more often. Hey! Out of here. Ooh! Die! I might as well just get all of my Celia while I'm here. I just gotta make sure I don't use it all, you know? Granted, I'm probably gonna use it all, knowing me. Okay. So last stream I may have mentioned I think. I forget if I did or not. But there may be potentiality later in the year, like probably fall to winter. I may possibly have a surgery, so there probably won't be streams for however long, but whenever I know more, I'll let you guys know, kind of deal, if something's happening. If not, then it probably didn't happen, so yeah. Turn that off. Trying to make sure I'm like not going into the same areas. No, that's awkward. Oh. Oh, this is a nice area. Looks like some sulfur. I'm gonna pick up this yellow slug here. Oh hey, there's a summer slug back up here. Got it. This whole area seems dangerous. Ah! You can throw rocks! Hey! You can get... Can't get me. Trying to find like the best way out of here. Go! Run away! Oh, there's a wreckage. I don't like... This area seems very, very dangerous. Not gonna lie.
Follow the veins to the altar.
Retreat!
Listen to the rhythm.
I'm under fire! Hey! Ow! This will be the great battle of things. What? Oh, well that's not good. I ran out of food.
Symphony complete. You are not the nut effigy.
Correct.
The nut effigy is a temple.
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The nut effigy is not you, but sings for you.
The nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
It is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
Okay. Oh, what the? Okay. Well, this has a lot of food here. Although I don't like how there's a bunch of spider webs everywhere. Or spider thingy looking stuff. Oh, hi friend. That's Tango. He's strapped. Get him while he's down. Alright, heal up real quick. Well, so far, we've found quite a bit of stuff here. Oh, there's a summer slip right there. We'll need to get that. Oh, hi, friend. Come here. Die. Don't run from me. that wreckage right there? Oh yeah, there's wreckage right there. Okay. Trying to think of the best way to do this here, since there's a summer sleep. Ooh, I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. This guy's hurt a lot. And the crazy thing is, there's a big boy too. So this area is dangerous, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure we haven't discovered all of the map. We still have some of the map to go for. I want this. So I forget what the summer slips do, but oh hi Duggo. Let me pet you. Oh, it didn't let me pet it. That's sad. I see one enemy. I don't think it sees me yet, but it will soon. Hi friend, come on over. Come on. Charge! I'm inside of it. Ew. So let's get rid of the dangers right quick. If we get rid of the dangers, then we're fine. How dare you hit me like that? Some plastic. Sorry. What does it need? What is that? Rubber? Okay, we're gonna have to come back, it seems. So I'm gonna mark that on the map. Found a couple more sites, which is nice. Problem is we don't have the stuff for them, or we died being. Can I jump on this? I can. Okay. Cool. What's over here? Because obviously there's some here. I want to just build this for no reason. Okay. We'll go around. There's a floating bush piece. That's okay. Oh, there's a coal mine right here. God, there was a second. I was not expecting the second one, to be honest. Oh, there's an entire coal area here. Okay. Good to know. So much mycelia do we have? We have 204. Yep. Ah, okay. There's like a little area. Oh, that's not it. So they're trying to be sneaky with this one. So there's like a little cave area. Somewhere. It's just a matter of... Oh, I see. It's right back there. But we don't have anything to get rid of it. Hello, Flint. I'm not here. What was that sound? What was that sound? So I think we're going into a spider area, maybe? Oh, we got like a nitrogen gas area here. Oh, I thought that was a small one. Come here. Come here. Excuse me, spider. Nice try. I hear one. Oh, I see it. It's up there. Can I build my way up there? I can't because I don't have any concrete made. That's fine, we can always build that thingy to find it again. Oh, there's a copper mine too. Oh, he hurts. I'm so scared of him. Not anymore. Oh, looks like there's like a geyser over here as well. There's a couple of big things over here with the purple slug. Oh, there's a slug right there too. Pure. Oh, I went up there. No. Yes. I got it. Alright, well we got that. Is there... Oh, there's a crash site up here as well. There's even a slug over that way too. So all this is unexplored out here. Well, it's safe to say we can get the rubber that we need for the other site. Retreat! Come on. Yes. Holy cow. Our battle will be glorious. Just glorious. Alright. Come here, you little tidget bugs. Oh, I don't like how you all come in like an army. Charge! He couldn't do it. Circuit boards, industrial beams, packaged fuel, computers we can use, those we can use. Oh, good lord. Battery broken. 300 megawatts. Alright. So we are going to have to find this again. Wow. Gonna let me pick you up. There we go. Out of all the biomes, I don't know which one's my favorite. Oh, hey, there's oil here. I honestly don't know which one's my favorite. This one's cool, but dangerous. Lots of oil here. Okay, this leads back over here. Ugh. A bit of a lag there. Hurry!
Fix-it employee contract reminder. No pioneer should speculate regarding why there are crashed freighters on this planet.
I'm questioning everything. I'm done. Alright, we're gonna give him a couple minutes to decide. Eventually it'll go away. Go. Alright, well, we got what we came for. Here. So obviously, we need to head back up. I forget. So obviously, there's one with 300 megawatts. That's a lot of power there. It would be kind of crazy that I just thought about. Imagine that. Obviously, Satisfactory does a lot of things with the land, or at least on this giant island here, or whatever this is. But like have a like underwater, like a new part of the map somewhere. And just like add a bunch of water or something that you can go underneath, and you have to like get gear for it. And there's like specific things dealing with water based. Even more. I feel like that'd be kind of cool to see. So behind me there, oh, I remember the crash site. It was the one with the spiders and gas. Stuff we don't have currently on us. I don't like how the big one's coming at me like that. Oh, you're not a big one, you're a small one. Hello, mother. Charge! Come here! Alright. We killed it. Okay, now I just gotta get up there somehow. There we go. There's a yellow slug up here. Oh. Something over here. I hear it. There's also a beast I hear as well.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Come here! How'd you hit me?
Consume.
No, we're not gonna consume. Why won't this guy die? Pick it up. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Is it me or some Something's floating up there. You can see it. Oh, good lord, I forgot the sensitivity. What? How? How? Okay. Well, that's some you don't see every day. Come on. Retreat! What's over here? Can't really get up there. Alright, I think we'll head back to the base. It might be a safe option, to be honest. Maybe. Unless something catches our attention, then we'll probably go get it. I'm in guest area. Where am I at over here? This is a little cool transitioning area. I like that. I like that little way it changes there. Can't see. Well, I highly... maybe I do recognize this. Because over here used to be a, crash site, but there isn't, like, much over here. I think. Oh, we're discovering new parts of the map here. Maybe I don't recognize this, because... But... Oh, there's a site up there, right there. Sir? Oh! Why are you so close? Leave me! Leave me! Oh, I see like a couple sites over there as well. I hear you. Oh, there's two of you. Okay, I just got double teamed
I
on.
expect you'll perform better in other areas.
Damn. So there was two, just chilling, and there was like 3 other sites there. I want my stuff back. Well, not much has happened over here. There hasn't grown tremendously. Alright, I'm gonna just put this in there. What I'll change it to is this. On my way to go pick up my loot. After getting double teamed by level 3 hog things. That's... Not gonna lie, that was a little terrifying. I was not expecting 2 of them. I thought there was just the one. Once I know we're a little bit safer, then I'll go for that stuff. Oh, there's even a geyser right here too. So there's a few geysers. Kind of surprised there's like no oil right here either. And with how big this map is, it is really impressive. Now I'm kind of, not gonna lie, now I'm just thinking about like the whole like underwater thing. It's kind of really cool to see though. Cause you would have like mining operations, and who knows, maybe they could introduce like even more like elements and minerals, all that kind of stuff. It's foggy. Foggy. And knowing me, I'm probably about to meet them here in a minute. Oh, hi, friend! Ah, he's coming back! Why do you take so many hits? Bro wouldn't die. Come on. I like how they just stop down in their tracks after you hit him once. But why does this sound really good? Hi, friend! Hey. Ow! Yo, Tokyo drifting around me. You can't get me. Hey, where's my loot? Behind me somewhere. Oh, I see it. Oh, there's a sphere over there and covered in radioactive material. That's great. That's always a great sign, you know? Yeah, this is a cool place, actually. So I think what we're going to need to do now is we're going to have to get like a jetpack or something. Because some of these things are like super like high up that you can't really reach. So the best thing what I can do is probably like mark some of the stuff, but that's about it. Dude, there's so many like wrecks over here. Like, there's a lot. Cause you got a wreck up there. What's next? A wreck up here? Kind of deal? There's a coal depot. Ow. Ow. These are some strange plants, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff over here. Obviously, there's a way to break through right here, but we don't have any materials to blow that up on. Nitrogen. I was in our radiation level. What the heck is that? Why is it glowing green? I'm getting out of this place. This place is dangerous. Over here. So yeah, there's just multiple wrecks over here. We're going to get those, I think. Well, I guess it's time to head back. And there's still a lot of map we have yet to discover. But the only problem is we're running into not having the necessary upgrades for it. So we'll get to that eventually. But now we're just going to focus on heading back to the base, working on the upgrades, because we got probably enough, or close to enough, to start working on it. This is different. No, maybe not. Well, I'm curious. You know what? Let's head this way. And then we'll head back to the base. I don't really... I do recognize this. I know that. And there was... radioactive. Just trying to think this way is all dangerous. But we are close to somewhere that I would like to be. I just gotta find the way up. It's just right over here. I don't trust this. Knew I didn't trust it. Oh, there's... Why are there like 2 or 3 of them? This one's also... There's like 3... What is that? Never mind, I'm out of here. Oh, there's even a thing right here too. Ooh. We really need a jetpack. Oh, you're a tiny dude. I'm not worried about him. Come here. Alright, let's get this.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
What's next? You know, a giant freighter ship deal flying across the map. Although that would be kind of cool, is like a giant freighter thing that you can fly around. Kind of like a No Man's Sky, or at least, if I remember correctly, I might not. It's been years since I played that game. At least a couple, maybe a few. At least about 2-3 years, roughly. So now that we have enough mycelia stuff, we should That thing's trying to follow. One of these days we will actually build an actual factory, I think. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff. I don't need that. I don't need these. I don't need those or this or that or this or that or this. Oh, the train just got done delivering. That's for sure. A for sure thing. Scan that. That in there. Put the rest in there. Ah, not those. Oh, they're gone. A little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Alright, I got the 25. Oh, hello there. Kinda scared me a little bit. Alright, so we got enough of that. I forget, how did you make those? Oh, it's coal and sulfur. Okay. I honestly kind of... So wait, we need 400 of these to make... You know what I'm gonna do? Just for the safety of me, I'll put those in there. And I'm also gonna put those in there. Filters, okay, I'm just gonna mass produce. Never mind, I can't mass produce them yet because I need some plates. Okay. Let me find my plates machine. I believe it was this one. Yep. And we need like 20. Not too many, but enough to give us around. I'm going to speed up its process by a little bit here. Well, that's taking a minute. We head over here. I'm just gonna guess when it's there. And I'll put that back down. I'll just turn it off, actually. So as long as we keep getting materials, I'm not too worried. Second. Ain't no way I guessed exactly. There's no way. Right? Alright, I need that. I'm just gonna build all these into fabric, I think. Or at least some of them into it. Problem is, we're out of storage room. Take all that, put that in there. Take all that, put these in there. And then so those. How are we doing over here so far? Good on beams, good on that. Sell those. I guess while I'm waiting, I can make some stuff here. Go. Well, that's making that. I'm gonna make some motors while this makes it a little bit easier on me to make stuff. I think once we get some of the upgrades done, this will at least push us forward a little bit. I know So one of the games I've been playing for the last few days, a little bit more than most, is Dead by Daylight, but that's probably won't last for a little bit longer. It's a fun game for, like, just to play, like, every once in a while, I feel like. Not like an every single time of the month, of each month. Oh, it's done! I want to check it. What do we get? Probably nothing good. Yeah. Nothing really good, though. Although, I do not have this on. So I'm going to turn that back on. Because I'm going to need that for the next upgrades. And overall, got a little bit more. So we're at least making a little bit of progress here for this upgrade. I know one of the things we're going to have to work on is getting, like, better ways of making things, I think. Like building, like, the stators, or stators, whatever you want to call them, or even how you say that. To even build the motors on top of that. So I think once I unlock more things, the more I'm actually going to build after. Once I've gotten the materials, and or at least stuff that I can use. It's kind of how the way it goes, usually. Now, I do know I started the stream a couple hours early, but that was because I'm going to be a little bit busier tonight on a few other things. Alright, we're coming up on the last little bit here. All of it. But while I'm waiting for this to do this, I'm gonna draw out my little copper table plan right quick. It's just kind of a rough sketch idea until I actually put it on AutoCAD and build it there. 3D formed. And 2D. Kind of get the actual dimension sizes kind of built in. And originally, I had an idea for a little movie shelf for where my mini fridge is, but the problem is I didn't account for the size of the mini fridge. I only built it enough for like the movies themselves. So I'm gonna have to completely scrap that idea or at least keep it, but like scrap it for at least my room. I'm gonna sell the rest of this. Gonna find there, same with there. Alright, I'm gonna need pipes and wire. That's all I have for right now. That should be fine, because then I can at least make some. While I wait on the rotors to be piling back in. But yeah, I'm just trying to like mess around with building this, but the problem is figuring the way to build it. Trying to sketch it out some. One of these days, I'll have at least a few different designs, and I can always make them too. Alright. While it's making that, I'm gonna grab these. Continue making this. And I'm probably gonna look at the next upgrade I'm gonna work on. Man. Alright. Do that. And then what we'll do is we'll keep those on us because I need them. Pick those up. Come towards the upgrade. While waiting on that. Need 400 beams. 200 of those. So 400 beams. How many do we have? 200 right now. And we're going to need a lot more copper stuff there. Excuse me. Alright, so obviously we can't really do anything about that yet. Or at least for that upgrade part. Okay, so it looks like it takes 50 of the computer pieces there. Whatever those called. I know I have some here. Codex, computer, yep. Oh, you'll have 41. Okay. So we're gonna need 2,000 copper. And then we need... Hang on. I'm gonna save. Go into here. So it takes 20 per minute. Okay. 15 per minute, 15 per minute. Yeah, it's only making 30. But we're gonna knock one down to 10 because they are kind of filled up. And we probably will need to flush out the system here before long. Because I have no use for this heavy oil residue. We just got another delivery. We're gonna be making plastic for a while. And with how much oil we're bringing in, we might be able to make 2 or 3. Probably 2. Because we could have that making plastic and the other making rubber. Go. I don't know how much we need still, so I'm just gonna hold off on them. I need actually one more. Hold on. Grab that. Now we're good. So yeah, I want to finish this upgrade too today, and if I can, finish another one. But that just depends on a few things going on, if we're making enough or not. Alright, there we go. Put that in. Just gonna make more of these while I wait. I need to look up some images of coffee tables and get some ideas a little bit. Granted, I kind of have an idea of what I want. I want to kind of see if it's a thing that's out there already or not. Although, I did just think about... I need to... I might write down some ideas, actually, while I think about it, because... Let's see, so... And our thing has finished. Okay. That was quick. And the train just arrived, I think? Maybe it's leaving? Oh, no, it's leaving. Cable's taking a hot minute to make. Is it just because we're not getting enough? What I might have to do is kick it forward a lot more. So we'll do that right quick. We're gonna kick it on to super speedy. Because the faster we get making stuff, the better. Go ahead and put those in there. Organize that back. Let's get rid of some of these. Now we're getting some stuff here. Alright, I'm gonna head over to here. And what we're going to do full pipe front work. We're just gonna flush it all. As far as this goes, it's still unloading all the rods. Oh man. This thing's a mess. Hopefully before long it fixes itself. That's still making stuff. This is probably... okay. It's getting there. Little by little, but it's getting there. Not a cable on this line is insane. So much ore. Okay, we got all the beams that we need. Just waiting for one more. There it is. That'll allow us to start working on a little bit of something. So we need so about 375 more wire, well, cable, I should say, roughly. That's my guess, but oh. Yeah, about 375 for that. Come on, cable. Sure, it's just a tad bit faster. You know what I need to do? I need to upgrade this to a Mark II belt. I think that would help. So let's go over here. I know we have a bunch, so Mark II. Alright, let's turn that. That. go. Okay, I think this should keep her going for a while. Maybe not. There probably isn't enough production for it then, if that's the case. Somehow. Just gonna sell all that because I don't really need it. There's that. Alright, so I don't need too many of these now because I'm almost there. I'll put it down to 100 just in case. Actually, let's see, so you actually only need about half that, I think. We'll start with 50 and see. We're waiting on more pipes because that's going to be taking a little while longer than the rest, but that's perfectly fine. I will take that though. I just want 10 of these. Alright, we got a little bit more than I was wanting, but I was having to respond to a work text. So, but I'll still take the rotors anyways. Alright, let's see. How much cable do we have? Pipes are good. Cable we have a little bit more of. We're still waiting on some, but we're getting there. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of these. I've been trying to work on editing one of the newer series. I think I've only edited like 4 episodes out of its, I think, 15 episodes. Because I'm taking more of a quality approach now. And I'm thinking about doing 2027 a lot different compared to, obviously, the last few years. With the amount of videos I post. So instead of like posting every day, I'm probably going to post on like only a few days a week, maybe. At least that's what I'm kind of thinking about doing. But the problem is, I'm not exactly sure if I should or not. I'm gonna put those in there. I'm not in a big rush of beams, but it's kind of like... I'm gonna let that build out a little bit more, but I'm gonna get through that. I just want cable and rotors. That's all I want. We're gonna need more pipes. That's for sure. Just 2 more. That's all I need. Alright, there's one. This is my second one. Alright. That's all we have for right now. So I can make what I need. Or what I can make. And that should kind of help us figure out, okay, how much do we need still? But we shouldn't need too many more motors. Alright, so 74, so 5, so that's 26 right there, so 26 plus another 26, so let's see. Oh. don't need too many. Now I think about it, because I'm just gonna let that build out for a little while. I think I need at least 50 something for it, like 52 of each. So all I need to do right quick is actually increase this. That tells me exactly how much I will need. And it is trying to keep up. It's just that we don't produce enough. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just print out some tickets here, because I only got... I only got 7. So, let's see. What can we get with 7? To get both Mark wall power pieces. Could do that. Could do equipment, architecture stuff we could do. Let's do those. Got Mark 1 and Mark 2.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Oh, okay, I didn't even... I've completely forgot that I had unlocked some of this as well. Because we unlocked the Mark IV stuff. Fuel powered stuff, that looks insane. Not gonna lie. Lock the wires lip part. Yeah, that's just so far. I know we're going to go check on the rest of the place. I could probably speed up the pipe making, to be honest. I'm gonna speed these up to 50%. So it's doing fine. We're out of rods, so we're going to need to start producing. that should honestly make it a little bit more organized for this. So I think once we get the rods, we'll be good. And then once we get the rods, yeah, we'll just give it some time. And honestly, as long as we keep having things run, we probably won't have a too horrible time getting things done here. We've already gotten some more copper stuff here. Cables picked up a little bit, I think. Maybe. I'm gonna turn this up. To 10.35. That should work how I need it. Now, what do Mark IV belts take? Oh, they take encase stuff. Okay. Well, in that case, might as well. I know we got plenty of that for right now. Kind of curious how fast that goes now. Holy crap, that is so fast. Oh dear. What have I created? What have I created? I've created the Speedy Gonzalez 5000. Oh dear. Oh, I'm really concerned on what I can do with this now. And they aren't cheap either to make. Well, they kind of are. If you think about it. Oh, that is... I don't even want to know what that looks like. But the rest of this... This is gonna... Oh, God. I can't even tell what's up here. Or when it's coming through, it's just gone. Oh, wait. I can't even run against it. That is crazy. And it's really fast too, which I like. Alright, let's see how much this makes. Oh dear lord. If it's saying what I think it's saying, I'll be really concerned here. So how much? Because it goes to 270 to 480. That's a crazy amount. Judging by how many slots there are, it's probably like 6. And it's still calibrating, so that's fine. Okay, I think it's time to upgrade to a Mark II for that. And this, I need rods for plates. Let's go up here. So honestly, we're making some progress on learning things. So, God, that is so fast. Oh God. This is why you don't allow me to get things. Oh, great heavens. It is putting out 256 per minute and increasing. Oh. What mark do we have right there? Is that a Mark II or a Mark III? I think that's a Mark III, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a Mark III. And just like that, it filled up. Just like that. Oh, man. And overall, we're sticking pretty well for rods, I think. Kind of. I could probably increase it just a little bit on one of them. We'll increase, that one's at 15. So let's increase it to 60%. See what that does. It's just a matter of finding that right spot of the actual amount that we need. Of changing things here and there. It's just crazy how much this has all changed in the last, like, few months. Like, it's just Actually, I forgot to put the oscillator thing on it. Merger. Monitor. Can I just do it from all the way back here? Oh, I can. Right there. Alright. Doing fine on that. The train's here, you can tell by the light. Sell, 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 sell. I guess I'll keep the stuff that I have here. Except for the 85, I'm going to sell that one. But just because. Okay, we got enough. So we need 52 rotors. Almost have enough for it. Oh, I can make 62 of these. I forget they call them milestones, not upgrades, but I call them upgrades because they technically are kind of upgrades, in a sense. Alright, I'm gonna check something right quick, see if we got enough. Not yet, but we're getting there. Just really excited for this year, for 2026, on the stuff that's coming. I know I've had to change a few plans. The original way that I had the schedule, and then I changed some things. I actually completely got rid of a series that I recorded and did everything for, and checked out the window. So it's no longer gonna happen, kind of deal. Alright, that should be enough right there. Almost have it. Just a little bit more. Because I think once I figure out everything on the exact amount I need per minute, I think I'll be fine. I'm trying to get the rods first completely organized on that, just so then it's a little bit easier to gauge what I need. But once I have it, I think I should be good. Okay, I'm gonna see how many pieces we have over here. Oh, we got plenty. I'm gonna get rid of those. And boom. And I'm just gonna sell these. we'll sell all that. Don't really need it. Here's 51. And here's 52. Smelters are working fine, I would say. I think what I'm going to have to figure out is the smelting issue, because I always have smelter issues. I'm always like backing them up so much. Is the thing, so... Alright. Shouldn't be too much longer. Alright, last one's built. And an upgrade.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such
That
as
is insane.
computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts.
Yay!
The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Okay. Oh, we can make a computer here. That's cool. And same with the holy mother of material. Oh, they aren't cheap. Okay, good to know. Judging by how that's gonna go, I'm gonna need a lot. Alright, so the next thing, or the next upgrade, we're going to do fluid packaging. Full hard. Lots and lots of materials coming through. And I'm going to have to start collecting all the materials I do need. I'm going to need some quick wire, some cables, some circuit boards. Circuit boards should be... There's some in there, but I know there's some in here. I want at least 1,000 in here. We got no more materials in this, but we have no more beams. So we came across a problem. A slight issue. Well, that's going. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these because, yeah, I don't need them now. Or at least in that container for right now. They can go into the space elevator to build it more. Alright. So we're building the next one hard, so that means we need 4 more stacks. Which are very, very simple to get. So we got 2 right there. So that's 3 stacks right there. And I want to make a little thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on some stuff here. So, first things first. We are going to need a bunch more materials here. What I'm going to need to do is we're going to have to probably figure out a way to... The problem is I'm probably going to have to redo the entire, like, both of these again. As much as I like how they work, and they did tend to work the way I wanted it. It's just a very long line. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to shorten it somehow. Or compact it a lot more, to say the least. Come on. Give me the rest of the beams. I know they're coming, but still. You know what I could do? I know what I must do. I know what I must do. I'm going to upgrade them. On my way. This thing is so large. Go. Yeah, this is insane how fast it... That is insane how fast they're moving. This the good thing is we can use that as like a little way for us to get there. Or at least get back here. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that. Sell those. Sell that. And that. So all I need, because we're at 600, so if I can get all the copper I need for this, then I should be close to making it. I'm probably going to turn up the deuterium works of this, just by a little. There, turn it up to that much. And then we're just waiting on cable and the copper. What to do, right quick, let's head over here, insert that, chuck it in there, have it start making a bunch. That is just insane how fast that's moving though. Like you can tell, like it's pushing a bunch of products out. How many sheets does it make per minute? 10 per minute. So that's like 100 in like 10 minutes. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to call it good here, and then I guess, yeah, you know what, let's make a plan right quick. We're going to focus on, how much does this make? 250 megawatts. So let's take like let's do 1, 2. We'll do 2 to start. We're gonna do one of those. Make a couple of those. We're going to need some pipes. Quite a bit of them. one of... You know what? Let's do 2 of those. So, yeah, next stream, what we'll work on is we're going to actually start getting into the fuel-powered machinery kind of deal. And do that because, well, why not? Gives us 250 megawatts per thing, and right now we're just in... Typically, we're only making about 750, but we're max consumption almost 1,000. And we're consuming about 350 or more, sometimes. And the thing is, this isn't all running the way it should. Oh, it's back. There it is. Oh, that'd be so cool if they made it also like you could go out into outer space too, as well. But this game, I'm really surprised about the size of the game. It's like 10 gigabytes, I think, for me, maybe a little bit more. And with the way this game is, it is really well built compared to some games I've seen. So, I'm thinking about this right quick. How many things do we have? 200, 400, 800. So we almost have 1,000 here. Very, very close. What I'm going to do now is I would imagine I'm pretty much at like 1,000 now. Make rubber. What I'll do is I'll flush. We'll flush this as well. But yeah, obviously we're gonna have a lot of working on stuff to do here eventually, once I get some of this stuff made, progressed. Take that. But most of this is pretty well built. So what I'm going to need to do, because I know I'm going to need concrete, I'm just going to go ahead and start making. I'm pretty sure the machine's off, so it shouldn't be making anymore. But I want to double check and make sure. Okay, it's still mining. We'll shut that down for a minute. A couple minutes, actually. Because eventually this will empty out. let's see. I guess what I can do is I can go ahead and put what I have in there. There we go. So we're pretty close to already having it done. It's just waiting on a little bit more. But we should have it soon. Maybe. I do want to check on the rods right quick. I'm thinking about it. There's the rubber. Actually, since that's there... Oh yeah, we got plenty. Plenty of plastic. For now. Good there. Doing good here, I think. It's almost making enough. It's just a little bit short. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up a little bit more. Just a little, not too much. We'll do 10.5 per minute. Nope. There goes the train. I guess we ran out the fuel. Now we got plenty. Oh wow, I had a lot in that. Good lord. So how much does it actually take? Okay. I wonder how much fuel it takes, or like the... Seems fuel. So, does that mean we need to make a specialized refinery to make the fuel? That's what I would assume, right? Yep. Okay, so we're gonna need like 3 of these things just to do what we want. Or maybe even 4. Maybe 4. So what I'm going to do, if that's the case, refinery, I think this is the refinery. I'll add a couple more. Yeah, it's going to be the refinery. Alright. Well, I think we are pretty much done for the day. Got a couple of upgrades taken care of, so that's good. And then we'll finish the fluid packaging in the next one, I think. So, yep. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to join the Discord. Links will be down in the description and stuff. And if you want to check out the main channel, the link will also be down below. And you can usually catch us here on Twitch every Sunday, Tuesday, occasionally Wednesdays, possibly, at 6 p.m. Oh, not 6 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern, and we usually stream for about 2 hours. Usually, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on things. So, yeah. Alright. Well, you guys have a good one. And I'll see you then. Later.